Today I'm sharing how to smoke brisket flat on a Traeger pellet grill step by step. It only requires 3 ingredients, which I'm going to walk you through, and it takes about 9 to 10 hours, so it's a full day cook for a delicious cut. This is not a whole brisket, this is just a 5-pound brisket flat. It's the portion of the meat that obviously is flat and it has kind of a point on one end. Now the first thing you need to do is you need to trim brisket flat. So this part here being trimmed is called the silver skin. This one's pretty trimmed up, but you'll see it's kind of like the gristle. It's like this membrane that needs to be cut, because when you trim the membrane portion, when you trim silver skin off the brisket, you see it's really kind of clinging to the meat there. It allows for the seasoning, any sort of brisket seasoning you use, to better penetrate the meat. So you want to trim that off, the sections there, so it's just the meat on the bottom. And then this is the fat cap that's on top of the brisket. And the reason you want to trim the fat cap off brisket flat is basically the same reason. You want your seasonings to be able to penetrate in, and you do want to leave some of the fat cap on. So about a 1/4 inch was left on for this cook. And you don't want to do it all in one foul swoop. You'll see, this is my husband's hands here. I guess I'm walking in the background. You want to just trim off in little layers so you don't get too much of the fat off, because you still want some of it there for that tender juiciness that's going to come out. So here I'm using Meat Church seasoning. You can find a link to this on Sip Bite Go, but basically this is just a brisket rub. You could use any barbecue rub that you'd like on your smoked brisket flat. So you just want to season all over. You really generously want to season. This is your one chance to give it a ton of flavor. And what's going to happen now is that this is going to go directly on the Traeger pellet grill, and it's going to smoke for about 3 hours. This was about 3 hours, 15 minutes that it took for this to smoke to the temperature that you need to take it off. So you want to take off the brisket flat from the pellet grill when it hits about 160 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit, measured in the thickest part of the meat. So like I said, it took about 3¼ hours, and then you remove the partially smoked brisket flat from the grill. You want to keep the lid to the smoker closed, and you want to keep it smoking. And now you're going to prep butcher paper for smoking the brisket flat. So this is just some standard butcher paper. You could technically use aluminum foil, but I like it better with the butcher paper. You want to prepare some apple cider vinegar in a little spritzer jar, and you want to roll out the butcher paper, spritz the paper with apple cider vinegar. This is going to help the brisket flat stay juicy in there. And then you want to add the partially cooked brisket flat to the paper. You roll it up like a burrito, and then the brisket flat is gonna go back onto the Traeger. So I'm just gonna show you another angle of this, because I think it's really important to see exactly how it's rolled up in there. All right, so what I usually do is I roll out the butcher paper, but I leave the roll intact. And I'm going to end up using butcher paper that's about 4 to 5 times, maybe 6 times bigger, because I want to make sure that it's really nice and kind of bundled up like a little sleeping bag for the brisket. So at a certain point, kind of like you'd see at Chipotle, you roll it a couple times. We spritzed both the paper, as you saw, and the actual brisket flat. And then we rolled it a couple times, tucked in the edges, rolled it completely, and then we did track and make sure that the fat cap was side up. So you want to keep track, because when you put it into the Traeger pellet grill, you want to make sure that the fat cap side is up, so all the juiciness melts down into the brisket flat. And this brisket flat cooked for about 6 more hours until it reached an internal temperature between 200 to 205. You'll see that sadly a little chunk came off and it stuck to the paper. I guess we did not moisten it completely, or something weird happened there. We're very sad about that, because it actually takes quite a lot to film these recipes. So sorry, don't yell at me in the comments of this video, da 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 da. All right, so you want to let the brisket flat rest for at least 30 minutes. My husband always swears an hour, and you'll find different trains of thoughts. A lot of times we do leave it in the paper to keep warm. You could always put foil over it, or you could just let it out on a cutting board to rest. But look how freaking juicy and delicious this brisket flat is. A brisket flat serves about 4 to 6 people. You want to make sure that you put it in the fridge, let it cool for like closer to an hour if you're going to pop it in the fridge, and the next day it's delicious for sandwiches. But this is so, so good. Here's just, you know, we absolutely love brisket. Here's just a few other angles of the cutting, but this was just such a joy to have. We made some really delicious brisket sandwiches with it, brisket nachos. The ring on the outside was beautiful. It was just tender and juicy and perfect. So you can print out all the step-by-step directions, tips for trimming brisket flat, and all of that at Sip Bite Go. And for all delicious smoker recipes, Traeger recipes, make sure to check out sipbitegO.com. Well, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful and delicious day. Cheers!